Hi, my name is Gianna DeMedio. I'm a grief expert, a podcaster, and a brand ambassador. I started working with Sidewalker Daily in March of 2021. I really just needed some help funneling my business in the right direction, getting some assets put together, and having a consultant to help me with all of that. So I started interviewing firms, and when I got to Sidewalker Daily, it was definitely a different vibe. I met with Clarice and Kingsley and immediately felt like I wasn't just a client in their roster, but that they believed in my mission. They wanted to see me advance what I was doing, and they had really great ideas right off the bat to help me do that. It wasn't just, here's our packages, here's our numbers. It was, okay, this is what I think you could do, but how do you feel about this direction? Do you feel like you want to do this too? And I felt like I already had a team with just like a half-hour meeting. So I moved forward, never regretted that I did. I started having bi-weekly calls with Clarice, and we would just kind of talk through everything that I had on my plate. What were the next steps? What made sense to do? What are some resources that I could use that could really help me with my time, or where was my time best used? I would come away from those meetings with pages and pages worth of notes, and it was great. You know, it was like I left with homework, and I had a clear direction of where I needed to go and what I needed to do in order to advance myself, whereas before I kind of felt like I was just like flailing around trying to figure it out. So it was great to have Clarice's support there. Behind the scenes, Kingsley was working on a lot of the assets that I needed. I had a media kit put together and completely blown away. It was something that I toyed between like, okay, do I just do this myself on Canva, or do I pay to have someone else do it? And I'm really glad that I made the investment in myself and in my business to have Sidewalker Daily do it, because it's absolutely beautiful. It would have taken me a million years to make it the way that they made it. And they also included stats and figures and features about my business that I wouldn't have necessarily thought to include, but they're great things to highlight the work that I do. So I'm so grateful for the work they did there. They also put together a beautiful website for me and made it so easy. Would send over worksheets of information for me to fill out, and then it would be populated on the site. I felt they really captured my brand, my colors, everything that I was looking to convey to my audience. GiannaDeMedio.com, go check it out, it's beautiful. And also helped me with assets for an online boutique that I was opening right around the same time. I know there was a lot of balls in the air at once, but they helped me with product tags. They helped me with inserts for the packages that I send out to my customers. And that's what I also really loved, is that they have such a broad spectrum of what they are able to handle, that I could keep it all under one roof instead of having to work with a graphic designer over here and a consultant over here and somebody who works with the website over here. Sidewalker Daily does it all, and they do it all really, really well. That's what I was the most impressed about, all while feeling like they were a part of my team. They really helped me with the specifics of my brand, and I don't feel that you can get that from anywhere else. I actually, when I am done with this video, going to write an email to Clarice and refer a friend to her, because she's right at the beginning of her business and needs some help with direction as well. And there's no better person that I think it can help her is Clarice and Sidewalker Daily. So if you're on the fence and you're not sure what to do, I say go for it. Before I did sign the contract, I reached out to a couple of the influencers that Sidewalker Daily works with, and I heard the same thing from all of them, that they felt that they were a really genuine company that really helped them push their mission along. So I say go for it, and I don't think you'll regret it. Check me out on social at So Sorry with Gianna. Feel free to DM me if you have any questions about my experience working with Sidewalker Daily. But I hope it works out for you. Best of luck.